has a way of whispering doubt into our ears, causing us to question our abilities and resilience as we navigate the daunting path of rebuilding our lives after the loss of a spouse. As we begin talking about overcoming fear and embracing possibilities, there are several questions that I would like for you to ask yourself. Have there been any specific activities or opportunities that you find yourself avoiding because of fear or apprehension? What are they, and what do you think is the underlying fear behind them? How often do you catch yourself thinking about worst-case scenarios or dwelling on negative outcomes when considering making changes or trying new things? When you contemplate moving forward with your life, do you notice any patterns of self-doubt or negative self-talk? How much do these thoughts impact your motivation or decision-making? Have others expressed any particular fears or concerns to you about moving forward? How have these external perceptions influenced your own outlook on embracing new possibilities? Reflecting on your current circumstances, what aspects of your life do you feel are limited or restricted due to fear? How do these limitations affect your overall well-being and sense of fulfillment? Since the loss of your spouse, have you considered seeking support or guidance to help you navigate your fears and move forward? What might be holding you back from reaching out for assistance or exploring resources that can help you overcome these challenges? How do you envision your life in the future? Are there any fears or uncertainties that arise when you think about the possibilities that lie ahead? If you were to imagine a version of yourself free from fear, what would it look like? What dreams, goals, or aspirations would you pursue if fear were not a factor? What is one small step or action that you can take today to confront a fear or challenge that has been holding you back? How might taking this step contribute to your healing and growth process? Now that you've taken time to go through the previous questions and jot down some answers and reflections, let's talk about overcoming fear and embracing possibilities. The first topic is acknowledging fear and its impact. Moving forward after the loss of a spouse can be hard. It's normal to experience fear and apprehension. There are many common fears that are experienced by grieving spouses. Fear of the unknown, fear of being alone, fear of making wrong decisions, fear of judgment from others. We need to understand the grief process. The stages of grief, from denial to acceptance, are an integral part of the grieving journey. These same stages can also amplify fear and apprehension. They can act as emotional barriers that hinder the progress of grieving spouses in moving forward with life. The emotions and challenges that accompany each stage of grief are a normal, natural part of the healing process. Every grieving spouse experiences grief in their own unique way. There is no one-size-fits-all approach. The grief journey that you experience is just as valid as the grief journey of everyone else's, each person having their own unique set of very normal and valid experiences. Prioritizing self-care during the grieving process is essential. It not only fosters resilience, but also empowers grieving spouses to confront and overcome their fears, providing the emotional and physical strength needed to navigate the challenging path of healing and embracing life anew. There are some practical strategies that can help develop and build our resilience. Seeking support from friends, family, or support groups. Engaging in therapy or counseling. Practicing mindfulness and self-compassion. Finding healthy outlets for emotions. Releasing guilt and granting oneself permission to move forward after the loss of a spouse is so very important. It allows grieving spouses to embrace new possibilities and to create a future that can be filled with joy, purpose, and a sense of renewed hope. Grieving spouses should feel assured that it is not only normal and acceptable, but it is essential to grant oneself the permission to find happiness and fulfillment in life again. Utilize support networks to surround yourself with others who offer understanding, encouragement, validation, and reassurance as you navigate the grief journey and work on moving forward. Recognize your personal growth and resilience that you've already demonstrated. Celebrate and acknowledge every step you've taken so far, no matter how small you think it was. Regularly take time to engage in self-reflection and allow yourself to gain a deeper understanding of your desires, values, and aspirations. Always reinforcing the belief that you do deserve to move forward and find happiness. Embrace yourself with self-compassion and kindness throughout the grief journey. It is perfectly normal and necessary to prioritize well-being and happiness. Seek inspiration from role models who successfully navigated the grief journey. Allow them to provide inspiration, hope, and the reassurance that a fulfilling life can be built after the loss of a spouse. To overcome fear and embrace possibilities, we need to learn to embrace a positive mindset. Cultivating a positive mindset is crucial to grieving spouses, as it empowers them to navigate the challenges of grief and loss, provides a foundation of optimism, resilience, and hope that can help move them forward on the path of healing and embracing new possibilities. To help us embrace a positive mindset, we need to remember to take time to focus on gratitude and self-reflection. Practice methods of cultivating a positive mindset, such as gratitude journaling, positive affirmations, and visualization techniques. Engage in reframing negative thoughts and allow yourself to see challenges as opportunities for personal growth, resilience, and the discovery of new strengths. As we begin to overcome fear and embrace possibilities, we can also rediscover identity and purpose. Rediscovering identity and purpose is of the utmost importance for grieving spouses. It provides us a vital anchor to guide through the healing process, reignite a sense of self-worth, direction, and passion that helps overcome fear and empowers the ability to create a fulfilling and meaningful life beyond the loss of a spouse. We can reconnect with our personal values, passions, and interests. We can explore new hobbies, consider volunteer opportunities, or new educational pursuits. We can set goals and create a vision for the future. As we learn to overcome fear and embrace possibilities, We also learn to embrace new beginnings. Embracing new beginnings opens doors to healing, growth, and the discovery of untapped potentials. It empowers grieving spouses to overcome fear, step outside of their comfort zones, and wholeheartedly embrace new possibilities that can lead to a renewed sense of purpose, joy, and fulfillment in their lives. We can work on taking small steps outside of our comfort zones. Taking these small steps will help us in managing our personal growth. Take time to allow yourself to imagine the possibilities that exist beyond fear. Remind yourself to believe that embracing new beginnings can lead to a rich and fulfilling life. Overcoming fear and embracing possibilities after the loss of a spouse is an incredibly courageous and transformative journey. It is important to acknowledge and normalize the emotions and challenges faced by grieving spouses, while emphasizing that everyone grieves in their own unique way. Through self-care, releasing guilt, cultivating a positive mindset, rediscovering identity and purpose, and embracing new beginnings, grieving spouses can navigate the path of healing and find the strength to move forward. Remember, the journey may be challenging, but it is also filled with immense potential for growth, joy, and new chapters of fulfillment. By allowing ourselves permission to heal, we honor our loved ones and embrace the life that lies ahead, knowing that we have the power to create a future filled with love, hope, and new possibilities.